In this video, we talk about layout DVM, Dalvik Virtual Machine APK file, application package file. The first thing is layout. We have already seen what a layout is exactly in brief in the last video. We know that the activity or a screen of an application is defined by an XML file. An activity contains so many controls which are defined in XML file. So what kind of controls are available on a screen or activity? So we have two types. The controls through which the desired information is displayed to the user, and the controls through which the user interacts with the application. These two kinds are defined in XML code or XML file. We can create more layout files to represent different screens of an application. So it may contain any number of screens, so that is not limited. So coming to some notable points. XML file is synonymous with the layout file. That means these two are synonyms, XML file and layout file. Java file, activity file, these are synonyms. Next is Dalvik Virtual Machine, simply DVM. We know that a Java file is compiled by Java compiler to produce bytecode, which is available in .class file. That means a .java file is compiled to .class file, which contains bytecode. Next, that bytecode is interpreted and executed by Java Virtual Machine, JVM. In case of Android, so we have a virtual machine called DVM, Dalvik Virtual Machine, which performs the same operation as JVM. So DVM is the latest version of JVM. So while running Android applications, the Android runtime provides DVM, which provides an environment to deploy and run Android applications. DVM is the Android virtual machine written by Dan Bornstein. Android applications must run under this virtual machine. DVM is a specialized virtual machine designed for Android, and it is optimized for mobile devices with limited battery, memory, and computation capability. When we run an application, the Android SDK accesses all the layout and variable information that is present in XML files, converts it into Java source code, and places it in a special file called r.java. The code available in r.java file is compiled into Java bytecode later. This bytecode present in the .class file of r.java is again converted to Dalvik bytecode and stored in .tex format. So who will convert this bytecode into Dalvik bytecode? There is a special tool called DEX compiler. So this tool is included in Android SDK. So DEX, in the sense Dalvik executable code. So this is the extension for Dalvik bytecode file. Android applications are not deployed in DEX format. That means even though .tex file is ready, we cannot deploy and execute the same in a mobile or in an emulator. The DEX code must be again bundled into an APK file. And what is an APK file? So as we discussed, the DEX code is bundled with other required data and resources, which includes manifest file also, into an APK file which has an extension .apk, application package. What is an APK? An APK file represents a single application which is used to distribute and install on a mobile device or emulator. So it is a single file which contains number of activities per screens. Each APK installed on a mobile device is given a unique ID that remains unchanged as long as it resides on the device. So whenever we install an application, that is given a unique ID by the Android system. An APK must be signed with a certificate whose private key is held by its developer. So why the need of private key? So once the developer holds his own private key for his developed application, so no one has rights to modify the application. That is the purpose of holding the private key by the owner. So whatever we discussed a couple of minutes ago, I'm going to brief it. So first, the .java files, whatever we developed, are converted to .las files using the Java compiler. Then these .las files are converted to .dxe files by the text compiler. So in short, the tool is DX. DX is a special tool available in Android SDK. Then this .dxe file is bundled with some other data and resources, including manifest file, into an APK file. So who will do this? Who will convert or who will package this DX file into APK file? So that is done by a special tool called the AAPT, Android Assets Packaging Tool. So this is the special tool available in Android SDK, which converts the .exe file to APK file.